Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, how's it going? My name is Indah and I'm passionate about journaling and pen paling, and that's what my channel is all about. Today, I'm gonna take you along to my creative journaling process. So what I'm gonna do is basically creating a spread or two based on a prompt. The prompt that I'm gonna do is a prompt from January 2024 challenge. So if it's your first time hearing about it, January is a 3-month-long challenge by Make Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art Journal to inspire you to create in your journal. So every day during the month of January, there will be a prompt that you can interpret however you feel like and using whatever medium that you prefer. So each day throughout the month, there also will be a creator on YouTube that will share their take on the prompt. So there are 30 different creators in this collaboration, and I'm so honored to be one of them. And today is my day, and today's prompt is picking out. I think this challenge is a perfect one to kickstart the year with creative energy. Anyone can join the challenge, so even though it's day 21 now, it doesn't matter. You can still join, and that only means you have 20 more videos to watch that hopefully can boost your creativity. I have linked the playlist on my description box so you can check it out. Alright, let's start. So here I decided to use this page with translucent packaging paper. I actually have an idea for this prompt in my head to write something and then rip the page before it to interpret the picking out prompt. And I really want to rip a book page, and since the page after the book page is this packaging paper that is quite difficult to write on, I decided to stick down a pattern paper that later on I will write straight on top of it. Then I have this packaging from Sephora for an eyelash color that I bought a few weeks ago, and the eye illustration just caught my eyes and I really wanted to use it. Not sure how at this point, but I'm just gonna do what I know what I want to do first, which is writing on the pattern paper. And since the pattern is quite busy, I just pull out my gouache and put white paint to kind of blur the pattern a little bit. Also, I want to mention I actually made this journal specifically for this challenge using mostly junk. So if you're interested to see the process and my struggle in making this journal, I linked the video on my description box so you can watch it after this video. So what I'm gonna write on this spread is ways to practice non-judgment, and I found it on Pinterest. These are the things that I want to practice more. So yeah, you can write anything that you want. It can be your thoughts, your daily log, the lyrics of your current favorite song, a poem, quotes that you like, recent event or memory. I mean, the list keeps going on, so you can write anything. My tips is to use up all the space for the writing and try your best to not give any big gap between the phrases or the sentences, because when we rip the book page, which is the page on the left, it will be like a surprise effect, because the idea is to pick out what's inside the other page, which is the page that I'm making here. I mean, the page that I'm writing here. I know it sounds confusing, but you will see what I mean in a minute. So I'm gonna do the picking out effect, and I'm just basically thinking here what I wanna do with this eye illustration from the Sephora packaging. Then I decided to rip the page in the shape of an eye, so it gives a literal effect, I think, in a way, for picking out. So I just traced the shape of an eye with the illustration and just ripped the page following the line. I'm not trying to be precise here. I actually love the tearing effect, so that's what I'm doing here. So this is what I mean by it is kind of a surprise effect, because we are picking out what it is on the other side, so we don't really know what words that will be shown from this part or this hole. I mean, well, we can plan it, like we can do the tearing or the ripping on the exact spot that we want if we want to have certain words coming out of this hole. And it can also be a surprise like this, so either way is fun in my opinion. Next, I am making another one here because I want to have both eyes on this spread. If you decided to try something like this, please let me know whether you decided to make it as a surprise or you plan what will come out of the picking out hole. I'm really curious of the result because I'm just imagining all the beautiful words or maybe some funny words. If you decided to do it, please let me know. You can tag me on Instagram at @RickyJournal_ and also using the hashtag junkjournaljanuary and #junkjournaljanuary 2024, so other people can see your creation as well. Next, here I'm just emphasizing the shape of the eye and make it more obvious like it is an eye, and I'm doing it with colored pencil. Then I decided to use the eye illustration from the packaging for one of the eyes and let it as is for the other eye. And to make it more fun, I am using red color for the other eye. I think just to have some colors and make it stand out as well. Then I wasn't quite satisfied with this page, so I tried a different shape here. So I just tear it horizontally, and turned out I really like it. I think the eye shape is definitely fun, but I really like the look of this horizontal shape. Oh, I almost forgot to mention about why I suggested you to fill up all of the space for the writing. It is also because when you tear it like this, I think it's nicer to have a full word without any space, especially when you want it to be a surprise. I hope that makes sense. If not, that's probably because of my English. So feel free to ask anything on the comment section below. Next, I wanna finish this spread with more decoration. So I decided to write the prompt with my gouache and also finish the spread with the writing by adding the title, and then I added some stickers as well. So I added some small stickers to give some details and dimension. The small stickers like the sunflower and a leaf are from Marigona Solid Art, and this thin washi is from the brand Empty, And then the pink flower decoration is, I think, from my pen pal Anna. So I think I can call it finished now for this spread. So let's have a look, like a closer look on the spread. Let me know what you think, because I feel like, I don't know, I really want to make one more. I feel like, yeah, I don't know, I am really inspired by the horizontal line strip. I feel like I really like it, so I decided to make another spread, and this time, instead of having a book page as the picking out page, I want to use a pattern paper page. So the same process like before, I started on the next page by writing something, and this time I want to write about some habits that I want to have. Again, you can write anything that you want. I am writing with my fountain pen with fully awareness. I'm fully aware that it would bleed, but I just wanted to use it, I think. And for the next point of habits, I am using a regular gel pen. Now let's begin the tearing or the picking out experience. I feel like this is so satisfying, like tearing it and seeing what other words that come out of this. Again, you can totally plan it or make it as a surprise. Yeah, it's just so satisfying. I really like it. Then I decided to make 4 of them here. So here I am showing you the words that came out of the horizontal strips, and I feel like I don't want to decorate much because I just love it as is. Yeah, I just love the pattern. This pattern is actually a wrapping paper that I got from my friend Lisa. So yeah, I just decided to have a title and use stamps instead of gouache like I did on my previous one. So this is the second spread of this prompt. What do you think? Do you like the first one or this one? Which one do you prefer? I think I like the idea of the eye shape, and I love how messy it is, and I felt free in creating. I feel like the experience of using different kind of mediums is really nice. Yeah, I really like that, but I also like the simplicity of the horizontal strips. I mean, there's nothing wrong with both of them, but yeah, this is me problem. This is why I included both versions on the video, because I like both of them. But I would love to know what you think, so let me know in the comment. So that's my take on the prompt picking out. I would like to thank Mac Journals for inviting me to this amazing challenge. Again, anyone can join. All of the information is on my description box. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some inspiration from this. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe as well if you haven't already. I upload video once a week, so yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!